Hey everyone, just wanted to say my apologies. Marie and I kept freezing up, so I don't know if she's coming back on. I was hoping to get her on for another, just to wrap it up. But as you could see, Marie went through a lot in her life. She went through depression, suicide, rejection, all kinds of things. So I apologize. I'm trying to get her to come back in to wrap it up in the last 10 minutes. So I will give it a few minutes. So just to tell you a little bit more about me, this is my new show, Overcoming Illness, on Elevation TV Network. Again, I apologize for the technical issues, but I am looking for guests that have overcome an illness or going through an illness. I myself suffered from multiple food allergies. I've helped a lot in the Lyme disease community, but it doesn't have to be limited to that. Anything. It can be COVID, it can be Lyme disease, cancer, whatever it might be that you've had to overcome or are still overcoming. You could be a caregiver, a practitioner, spouse, whatever it might be, whatever you've gone through, and it can be mental illness like we've been talking about. I would like to have you on my show, and let's hope we won't have technical difficulties next time. But once again, I'm trying to get Marie back on. I don't know if she's coming on. We've got a few minutes left. But that's a little bit about me. The name of my business is Enrich Your Health, ENRICHURHEALTH. I do have some great recipe books, digital ebooks on my website. If you are suffering from food allergies or you have an autoimmune issue and you need to eat like dairy-free, gluten-free, I had to do it all, nut-free, low sugar. They're all those types of recipes, or I can customize them for you. I am looking to partner with other practitioners if you're out there. That would also be helpful. If you have patients or clients that are always like, I don't know what to eat. If you go back and watch one of my other previous broadcasts, I couldn't, trying to think of what I want to say. Oh, I didn't have any recipes when I got diagnosed with multiple food allergies. So I mentioned that they'd always give me a recipe for things like crustless quiche, and that would be it. So therefore, I developed simple recipes that are easy to follow for people. It doesn't look like Marie's coming back on. Well, I will take this last 5 minutes. If anybody does come on and you want to ask any questions, feel free to come on and ask. I don't know if anybody's on Facebook. I don't see anyone on. But I also have a book called But God, I Am Still Here. And this is with 9 other amazing women. I don't want to leave this on. Sorry. That is with 9 other amazing women and their wonderful stories of overcoming things like ADHD, illness, abortions, all kinds of different things. So if you know anybody that's going through, hey, Davina, thanks for coming back on. I was trying to get Marie to come back on, but I think I lost her. So my apologies, but please do get her book. Let me give you the name of it. It's called Overcoming the Shipwrecks of Life on Broken Pieces by Marie Muhammad. She's an amazing person. It's unfortunate we couldn't get the rest of her story, but I think we got a lot from her. She dealt with a spirit of suicide, rejection, abandonment, depression, all kinds of different things. So please do get her book, Overcoming the Shipwrecks of Life on Broken Pieces. I'm trying to see where her website is. I'll have to send the link. Oh, wait. Her website is www.mariemuhammadspeaks.org. And that's Marie, Marie, Muhammed, speaks.org. Thank you, Davina. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. So once again, you can get her book on www.muhammadspeaks.org, Muhammed speaks.org. So you can get her book there. And my apologies that we had to end it early, but I think we got a lot from her. So I really, really hope that that helps someone today. If you're suffering from anything like food allergies, food sensitivities, you don't know what to eat, you're feeling bloated all the time, which is where I was, or you have a lot of joint pain, things like that, that's something I can help you with. So please, please reach out to me. And the other thing is, if there's anything you're looking for, if you're looking for a membership site to get recipes from, you're looking for customized recipes, you're looking for certain types of workshops, I won't know what to do for you if you don't reach out to me. The best way to get me is Facebook Messenger or IG Messenger. So please follow me there. You can send me messages. My phone number is on the website, enrichyourhealth.com. You can also go there and you can always text me. I may not be able to answer the text, but we could set something up through the text of when we can speak if there's something you're going through. Thanks, Davina. Thank you so much. Do you have any questions, Davina? I can always get them to Marie if you have questions for Marie, and we can get back to you. Well, once again, I apologize for the technical difficulties we had tonight. The devil is mad, but I think we got a lot of information out that could be very helpful for people. You know, I don't think a lot of people realize that things like suicide can be spiritual. It can be a spiritual thing that comes over us, and we can't control it that easily without prayer, without intercession. Intercession just means praying. Pray for people. Pray for what they're going through. And that it's exactly how it sounds. You're interceding and changing the outcome to God's will, of course. No questions, Davina? Okay, thank you. So I don't want to babble on in the last few minutes. Once again, I am looking for guests. I'm looking for sponsors for the show. You'll get like a little video clip in the middle of the show. It's real and it's no joke. Yeah, I don't think a lot of people realize it, Davina. And that's why I really wanted to address it tonight. People don't realize these things are spiritual. Spirit of rejection, spirit of suicide. Some people might be out there saying, what is that? When these things come over us, they're spiritual. They get attached from us, and it can start from down the bloodline. So something our ancestors did can affect us. It's the enemy is still taking it out on us, even though they're not even alive. It's crazy. You have to start studying it and learning it yourself. Get good prophetic mentors. That's what I did. Because otherwise you're going to be lost with conversations like this if you don't know anything about it. So I highly suggest really good prophetic mentors. If you need any, Marie went through John Eckhart. He's one of the best. I have a really good prophetic mentor that I'm I would highly speak of, Prophet Keith Douglas. So if you need one, reach out for that even. And you can just start to learn that way. So, and then use a gift of discernment as well, which just means you know in your gut when somebody's authentic or not. You pay attention to that. That's God speaking. So with that, we've only got a couple minutes left. So I'm going to wrap it up. Once again, you can follow me on social media, Facebook, Instagram. I'm under my name. You can follow Marie. It's just the way her name was spelled on the first show. You can follow her on her social media. I believe she's on Facebook, not Instagram. So follow us, get her book, get my book. My book, like I was saying, is really helpful for somebody who's going through anything. They're depressed. These women are like major overcomers that are in my book. I myself talk about how the enemies try to take me out since birth, similar to what Marie was talking about in the other show. So once again, I'm so sorry that we had to end it shortly. Devil is mad, trying to freeze us up. Marie thought I was falling asleep on her. No, it was just freezing up. So I hope it didn't look like I was falling asleep, because I certainly was wide awake for that conversation. So I'm going to end it with that. I am looking for guests, especially next week. I have a special guest on the 3rd, July 3rd, but I do not have anybody for next week. So if you want to be a guest, please reach out. So thank you everyone for being on. I'm going to end it. And my apologies for the technical issues. Have a great week. God bless everyone.